I would like to preface this with two things. A, I filmed this video multiple times before and kept failing. The big fail was the first time I filmed and I showed off Waffles babies and I dropped one. They're 6 days old. I dropped it on the floor. It felt like putty. It fell like putty, and I am freaking terrified that it's going to die. It was gasping. It was like twitching, and I was like, "Oh my goodness gracious! I killed a baby. I've never dropped a baby this young. Never have I ever had a baby react like this when I dropped it. And 90% of the time, I drop them from this far, and they just fall back into the nest box, and everything's fine. But we prayed, and the second we did, it stopped gasping. So take that, heathens, atheists. I don't know. I'm not here to argue. I'm here to cry because I dropped a baby. And I will be at the Placerville show. That is the 12th of this month. And so if you want to, stop by and say hi, my Rabbitry is like 7 minutes from it too. So if you want to stop by and buy something or pick up something, so be it. And then, of course, pregnancies. We have a lot. So the one that's technically due the soonest is Maya. But we've been seeing how that's been going. She doesn't feel pregnant. She's not acting pregnant. She's just acting like her old jerk self. She bit me at the show, but also everything was in shock. Because if you didn't know, there was a dog attack at Cal State. Mine are all okay, though. Bless God. Seriously. Thank you, God. Then after that, we have JH, and she definitely is pregnant. I bred her to Braun. Then we have Medusa, which I also bred to Braun, because I want them blue babies. I'm breeding Broken to Salad. No more Charlies. And I know she does not carry Fuzzy. At least I don't think she does. Braun does, though, so I'm heartbroken about that. She is due the 17th. JH is due the 16th. And then after that, we have Athena, and she is due the 23rd. She's normally not bred. For funsies, we threw her in with a buck every now and then. And last time, she actually was pregnant, and she miscarried. But honestly, we were just restarting her so she could be bred again. But this time, she's pregnant, and we know for sure. Now, while she was pregnant the last time, I did not know who this father was, but she birthed a Broken, so I knew it had to have been Braun, and they were all blue because both dilute. So both her and Athena, so mother-daughter, are pregnant with Braun babies, and I'm super excited because, she's my first doe, and I'm so glad she's cycling again. She's able to have babies again. I know it's technically not a cycle, but I don't know how else to word it. And then after that, we have Pancakes. Denisa. Denisa, she is due the 25th, and she feels kind of pregnant. It's hard to tell. She's not that far along. In a week, I'll know better, and I'm like 99% sure she's pregnant. I'm really good at palpating, but I'm not sure. And then after that, we have Pancakes and Pax. So everything before this was bred to Braun, because I'm seeing how he pairs with all my does. And now I bred Pancakes to Pax, because I know that Pancakes and Braun didn't go too well. It was decent, but it could have been better. So we're going to see how those two do better. I'm hoping that he gets her bone, or the babies get her bone and his body, and her width, and his head, and her crown. So Frankenstein me a little baby bunny. It'd be great, but not possible to do that. And that, I think, is all the pregnancies for now. Now, I was at Loretta's earlier today. She's partnered with Ormans, so Becky and Alan Orman, which, if you don't know who they are like the starters of Hollands. He introduced otters into the breed. So, he will also be judging at Placerville, and he's my favorite judge by far. I say that about like every other judge, and either I love them or I hate them, sort of a thing. But she gifted me, I shall call her Nubs. She's a one-eared little rabbit that she was gonna call, but she was like, yeah, she has potential, so I got her. And I will be breeding her, hopefully to Pax is my guess, or I could breed her to the buck she lent me to play around with too. So she's just, helping out the youth, which is me. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I cannot wait. He's a Broken. He's really, really pretty. I love his head. I just don't like his body. But he has that bulldog head and them little ears and that beautiful crown. Their crowns, those people breed such nice crowns. So yeah, that's where we're at. And then of course I have all my growouts, which I'm growing out a Sable Point from Pax and Maple, which, I reduced stock. Maple is sold. Holly sold, which breaks my heart, but they wanted them back, and honestly, I'd rather help out a friend. I know she's being used properly, so I kept her baby, OH1, which is chocolate truffle number 1. I also kept all of her solids from her last litter, and then I kept Pancakes solids, and then I have Boople Snoot and Dewdrop, which is my Sable Point and my Siamese Sable. I also sold Orson at the last show, and I sold everything but that little Charlie Blue Torch, Fuzzy. So today I'm going to shear him down and post him because today is the day he goes available. And yeah, I think that kind of covers everything. A lot has been changing, a lot keeps changing, and I'm hoping that baby doesn't die because then I'm going to have to do another update video. One of which looks like a blue otter or a black otter, and that's the one I dropped. And the other one looks like a fox. So yeah, I will be breeding that little doe, Nubbies, or Nubkins, or whatever you want to call her. Nubs is cuter, in my opinion. Probably if I want to keep in the same line, so I might just breed to that buck. And, you know, first litter is always a little bit rough, so we'll see. But yeah, that's where I'm at. A lot of babies are going to be coming. What is it? Like 5 pregnancies, 6 when you throw in that doe that I'm going to breed. And it's just like, ooh. I'm going to have to get more of that boxes. I'm exhausted, I'm sorry. So, life update. I'm not going to be doing too much video filming and stuff like that. I've had fainting spells as maybe for 2 years or now, and they've been getting severely worse with small spurts of amnesia and loss of everything. So I'm going to be going and getting some tests done to my brain, and I will be very much hiding from humanity while doing this. I am very introverted, and I do not like talking to people about issues. So we won't. And that's where we're going to leave off, which basically means I'm not going to be doing as many videos. I will still be going to as many shows as I can, but, you know, I'm going to be a little bit more busy keeping myself healthy. Or, I'm not very healthy, actually, surprisingly. I deal with a lot of things, health-wise, so we'll see where that goes. This is also my senior year of high school, so after May, my rabbits have all of my time. I'm gonna go crazy. I've already gone crazy with my rabbits, am I kidding? So yeah, that's where we're at. I cannot wait to see all these babies. So many pregnant does. All of but Maya palpated pregnant, and I'm so freaking excited. And of course Pancakes, because, you know, she's not that far along. But yeah, so we'll see you guys in the next video. I'm praying, literally, that the baby doesn't die. God bless.